this is a yellow RC airplane, and yellow RC airplanes are truly great when you see them in the sky, and this attracted them from E-Flite. I mean, it's just such a beautiful RC airplane in my opinion. I think when you have kind of a low, slow flyby, I mean, it's just really exciting, and I enjoy this one so much. It's also a surprisingly agile RC airplane to fly. Just as the smaller UMX air tractor, it is a well-behaved RC airplane, a nice prop then also from the three-bladed prop. So let's go to the seaside and just get this one flying once more. It's a really calm day today. It's first off some reverse thrust run from the avian speed controller, and then get this one flying. So usually very easy to get this one up. Just have a kind of a throttle push when you want to get this one airborne, and at the same time just use the elevator. Now try to keep this flight close to the camera then. Just because when you have a lake area, like a vast area, I just tend to go really wide and fly far away. So let's just try to have this one close. It's a really fantastic plane, and I also love the whining noise and also from the wing. And although this is a kind of a peculiar RC plane, this air tractor, I think it's a really beautiful one. It's a great one in RC model size also. So this one at 1.5 meter, I think it's a really good size, the same size as a Turbo Timber Evolution for instance, but this is a much more sporty RC airplane, a much more beautiful RC airplane in my opinion. And as a matter of fact, I think it flies better than the Turbo Timber in most aspects. And the yellow just makes this one pop really well. Today I also have a quite nice sky for contrast and orientation. So this plane really stands out from the cloud background. When you fly this plane, it is more or less just rock solid, especially when there's no wind. I think when you have stronger wind, can become very influenced by the wind, because there is a kind of a narrow wing also when it comes to the wing chord. It's also a rather short RC plane, so a long wing and short plane, which I think it's not a disadvantage. I think it's good for orientation that you have like different length of the fuse in the wing, and becomes more easy just to see where you're headed. And as with almost all RC planes, when you have floats on them, I think they just look more scale, more beautiful, and ultimately a bit more fun to fly also.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
This flight then is on a 4S 2200 milliamp 50C battery.
Takeoff flaps.
So the kind of a wonky thing with this plane then is flap setting. You really have to just experiment to get it right. And I would probably just go for finding a good landing flap setting that works, and not really bother with the half flap or takeoff flap settings. And I think you can really find a sweet spot for the flap where it doesn't balloon and where it doesn't drop.
Time remaining 1 minute.
And although I think there are planes that fly much slower with flaps, I think the flaps it works okay on this plane. Maybe not the best then, but still okay. But you also really have to just keep a little bit pressure on the throttle then to have this fun flying. A nice shadow from the plane then also in the water. Reflection, so to say. So there's 30 seconds then on my 5-minute timer. I suppose you can fly this one for maybe 7 minutes if you would just fly really easy, but I pushed this one, so 5 or maybe 6 minutes is as much as I would push this one. Usually very easy to get down, very smooth landing. So this air tractor then, I mean, it's got one of my favorite float planes. So beautiful, kind of easy to fly also, and really agile and fun. Great LED light set and features. More or less just a fantastic float plane, which I really like. And I actually like this one on floats better than on wheels.